Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast, and welcome back to some more SMITE Conquest. Right now, we're doing something crazy. We're doing something wild. Look at this. Do you see what's happening? We go to speed. We don't go to small camp. No. We go to red buff with Agni. It's wild. Yeah, new start change, I think, in Season 9. It's definitely the old way is bad, because it means mid doesn't get level 2 until the second wave, which is absolute dog shit. So, I don't know for sure if speed to red is the best start. It's a start I've seen pretty often. Looks like Janus didn't do speed to red, so he's probably insanely screwed. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see how much farm the man gets. Bing! Jump on his face. Do the damage. He's actually dead. Yeah, so mids get super screwed if they don't do a similar start. I wanted to body block these, but that didn't happen. It's unfortunate, man. That's super unfortunate. Yeah, welcome to Season 9, boys. Mids don't spawn until 135. And so jungle and mids kind of got to figure out what the hell to do with themselves. They just killed duo, so I think we're just going to sap mid even more. But yeah, we got completely different pathing for the beginning of the game. I think it's super cool. Agni is going to smalls. I was going to save this for him, so we're just going to clear it. But we're playing a little Gilgamesh. We're doing some fairly mild cheese, but some cheese that I'm looking forward to this season, which is Rune Forge got buffed. We're going to give Rune Forge some love. We're going to build some Rune Forge Gilgamesh and see how it goes. Because Gilg is one of the better characters to build Rune Forge on in the game. And so I thought it'd be fun to try it out a little bit. I'm going to get mannequin procs on none of these. Nice. Why would I want my mana back? I wouldn't. I would never want my mana back. But yeah, we're playing a little bit of mannequin, Rune Forged Gilgamesh. If we get the opportunity, I might go into some cheeky crit with the new tier 4 Deathbringer. One of the new tier 4 Deathbringers. I'm not even totally sure which, because one of them procs Rune Forge. One of us gives us cooldown spam, but we could go for either. I'm just going to yoink these real casually. There's some stuff we can talk about in Season 9. I don't know how much we're going to talk about in this video, because there's a decent amount of stuff to go over, and I don't know how much I just want to talk about things that you guys may or may not know about, depending on how much you've been following. Well, I didn't want him to dash yet. That's unfortunate. And we've got no mana, so I don't know if I want to stick around and invade blue. We maybe can. It is just Baka early game, and Baka early game bad. And he's not here yet. But it also, you know, it could go a little bit rough for us. We'll see what happens. We're going to go for it. If mid doesn't rotate, we're probably fine. Achilles is looking awfully Chad. Nice. I love it. I love it. Let me just casually get mana back with mannequins. Nice. All right, give me blue buff. Yeah, I'm really feeling the jungle change so far, man. I really like the change to the buffs. What you doing? He just dashed. I think he's just dead. Yeah, that was not it. that was really not it. There should be no world where he hits me there, man. He's got to be more careful than that. But we're gonna be working in Rune Forge. We're not going Frost Forge. I know Frost Forge, insanely cool name. I know. We're not gonna do it, but we might be going new meta Frost Forge, which is that tier 4 Deathbringer in the late game. I think we're gonna level it 2. Leveling the one on Gilgamesh is just kind of like, I don't know, what's a good word for it? It sucks, but a lot of time it's a necessity. In the jungle, I think it's normally better to level the 2. Because this ability does absolute shit tier damage. It does go down in cooldown a lot. It does get a bigger slow, but it does absolutely potato damage. And the main reason you like the 2 is the auto cancel and the fact that you get, you know, slow plus just bonus auto damage. So we're gonna level the 2 because it's the one that actually chunks if we manage to line stuff up. Look at that, getting good guild passives. I played a guild game earlier yesterday. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to really record yesterday. I was super busy, but I did get to play a little bit of Season 9. But so far, the 2 guild games I played, oh my god, we're getting some god tier passives. Be dead! That didn't stun for some reason. I goofed that really bad, but we still get a kill, I guess. Excuse me, give bomb, thanks. Now that we have bombs, we kill everyone, yeah? Maybe? Do mannequins things, nice. Alright, I did help. Who's next? Yeah, we can do Obelisk and all, but I could also maybe murder people. So, there he is. There's the baby. Let's see if we can kill some baby. Got a Rune Forge money. Nice. I'm super tempted. It's probably absolutely stupid. Just because we got tier 1 of Mystical, I kind of want to go Mystical. Man, I tried. We got close. I want to say these things auto-drop orbs for the Obelisk, which we can talk about since it's convenient. Let me see if I'm right. It does. Nice. Let me see if he did the other one. He did. Fuck. All right. Yeah. So anything, the obelisk spawns at like, I want to say 4 minutes, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes, somewhere in there. Obelisk spawns. It gives you a big jungle buff that is basically better mystical mail. Normally you want that to go on your jungler. You can also put it on your support or anybody else that's going to effectively use it in close range combat. It's basically a pressure buff. When you die, you lose it, but normally it's going to go to the jungler because the jungler is going to be the person that uses it the best, and it's really good at clearing jungle camp, so it boosts their clear, which is pretty nice as well, because it does something similar to mannequins. I think it's exactly 4 times bonus damage, which is pretty big. But the way Obelisk works, one thing I think a lot of people are probably sleeping on is the buff is good. The gold reward is even better. The gold XP reward, you pretty much get, at least in the early game, you're basically getting gold fury. So you want to do any of these buffs that are purple or any of these buffs that have yellow circles when the obelisk is up. Those are going to drop at least 1 orb. Mid-camps drop 2 orbs, if I remember right, 1 for each harpy. And you want to get your obelisk up to 7 orbs, and then you just get big buff and you get a bunch of gold and you start winning game. So pretty strong. I think it's too strong. I think the gold XP reward needs to be smaller. I think the buff's honestly okay. It's not quite as impactful as I thought it would be, because I've gotten it a decent amount so far. Give. do that. I'm greedy, man. I'm greedy. I keep every single game whenever it's remotely optimal, because you can steal their obelisk. You basically just sit there and take them so that they can, so that they're not quite as powered up. I keep trying to ping my team. This is the first time my ping's actually done it. So thank you, boys. Thank you. You're too kind. Do I get a help? I can't jump this ever. How unfortunate, man. He's getting knocked back from there? Why was he getting knocked back from there? That was so far away. I mean, thank you, Hi-Rez. What am I hearing? Oh, nice, we got buff. I don't think I've ever noticed that sound. Janice, he got one? Are you kidding? Don't you dare. Oh my, I'm tilted. All right, let's go get buff. So we should have gotten an XP gold reward already. And then, bing. And then we get buff. Pretty sure there's separate timing. I didn't look for it. I want to say we get around 175 XP, 175 gold. Because that's what I've noticed before. Speaking of 175 gold, we have like 3k gold. So let's go back, actually buy items. Actually get some stuff. Oh my god, we got a lot of money. If we could get Hydras right now, I'd be super down. I think we're going to go Crusher. Yeah, I guess while we're at it, while we're running out of base, we might as well talk about a little bit of stuff. Relics and tier 3/tier 4 items getting some big changes in Season 9. If you guys haven't been following... obviously we're getting some buffs and nerfs and stuff like that we normally get with the season. Obviously we're getting some minor map changes. There are some new buffs that are replacing the Green Scorp and the Draugr. And obviously we have new Obelisk, new little objective to worry about early game. Honestly, more of an early game objective than like gold or FG. Do we get to clap whoever this is? If it's not Baka, I think he's going to be looking awfully free. It was Baka. Fuck, I wanted to kill Janice. Be bullied. Oh. I forgot he got... It makes sense. He is big man trying to suck me. But I forgot that he'd get a little knockback at me in there. Kind of unfortunate. What the? Why are you bullying my support? Stop. I would go in, but we don't have our mid yet. I'm gonna dip. I'm going for jungle buff. Look at that god tier VGS call. I had something the other day. It wasn't there's been a lot of DC issues. There might be a DC issue in this game too. So the little bit of time I got to record yesterday, unfortunately no vid. But one of the games, I was so proud of myself because I remembered an incredibly obscure VGS, and it was just like absolute god tier shot calling. All right, they're dead. They're dead. Maybe we could have gotten there in time. We actually could have gotten there in time. I thought we were gonna be too late. Whoops. Oops. Yeah, I think it would have been good if we rotated. Oh well. But we're not going to cheese too absurdly hard this game. We're mostly going to play Gilg in the jungle because it's been a while. We're going to use Rune Forge because it's good on him, because we have stun, we have slow, we have another slow. We're going to probably go Hidden Blade, which has a slow of its own. So it should be pretty easy to proc it. And if we get late enough in the game, we'll look at one of these tier 4 items. But getting back to what I was talking about, relics getting big changes. So we now have tier 1s through 3 relics. You start with a tier 1, which is free, can pay a little bit more for a tier 2, which is a little bit like 300 gold, and then you can upgrade for another 500 gold to tier 3, which is basically back to the old relic system that I have wanted for a long ass time. Man, how does that not hit you? And why are you this great? Come here. I'm not going to be able to kill him, whatever. You want some, Baka? He doesn't want some. Why don't you want some? Clap this man. Thanks. Oh my god, that did damage. There we go. Good rotation from the boy. By the way, I should probably actually talk about what this buff does for anyone who doesn't know. I want to say the number is it does 3.5% of their max HP as true damage, our buff, which is about once per second, and it's actually, it looks like it would be a little melee thing. It's actually a projectile. I don't remember what happened for it to happen, but it's like around a ranged auto, I think it's like 30-40 units for the projectile, but for some reason somebody used like a big long-range mobility ability, and it chased from like, I was probably halfway up solo lane, it chased them behind their tier 1 tower. So it's like super range auto lock projectile, but it's only gonna actually proc like whenever it would tick, essentially, if they're within like the certain distance, which is not crazy big. Ooh, big cross map Atlas ult. It's too bad they weren't invading speed. That would have been big bonus damage. All right, let's go see if we can murder Janus real quick. He's probably gonna press 1, but who knows? Bully. Bully. Well, that works. Man, takes a lot of damage when we got that Rune Forge going. Rune Forged is nutty, boys. I think Rune Forge is so good at the moment on anybody that remotely procs it. I could go tag red buff. We're just going to control mids. I think Agni gets that done on his own. Oh, he's dying. Wait. Do you need help? My bad. I didn't realize he was so low. I actually had no clue, man. Yeah, Rune Forge has some stats on it now. My god. This item, once upon a time, had 15% bonus damage. It is 20% bonus damage. We also have 5 more power than it used to have. I think at some point they added the 50 health. I don't think that was this patch. And then it also has HP 5 and MP 5 on it now, so it's got regen. So it's a good solo lane item. I think it's normally going to be a solo lane item, and I think it's going to tend to replace Blackthorn on people that use Runeforged remotely well. And then in the jungle, if somebody uses it well enough, I could see Runeforged being good there too, just because that sustain's actually pretty good. That's unfortunate. I don't get this, do I? No. I tried. A little bit. Wait. God, stupid Janus, man. What is that character, dude? Let me kill you, please. What is that character? Portal out, ult out, portal out again, right? I guess did he just ult? He just ulted and portaled. Never mind. It's still stupid. Kick him to that wall, just to mix things up. Okay. I think we're fine as long as the boys don't troll. Never mind. Never mind, I didn't think he'd die that fast. I don't know if I get to do this. I want to line him up for a sick kick. Well, almost like that. It was close. We got a bit of a lineup. We didn't get enough of a lineup. I'm going to dip before Baka farms me. Luckily, he's far. But I've been enjoying Season 9 so far, man. It's really mostly... It's a revamp of Season 8. Not really a surprise, I think. But I think it's a decent revamp. I think they've done enough different that it feels pretty spicy. And they didn't do anything too minor. It's just going to be, we had a good season, we're continuing the good season, we're making some spicy changes to bring some new life into it, and then hopefully as we get deeper in the season, they'll continue to revamp it, and they won't just leave it as is. Because we got a lot of that in Season 8, man. We got so much of Hi-Rez just continuing to input changes, which is great for the game, and I hope they keep doing it. Alright, we're just gonna be thirsty. We're just gonna go straight into this. Are gonna go normie actives. We can go ahead and peep at these a little bit. I don't remember, oh, I do remember what the blink ones are. So to get a feel for relics, if you guys don't know, tier 1, the free one like we normally get at level 1 and level 12, blink 140, it goes down in cooldown at level 2. That's pretty consistent for like all the tier 2 relics, as it's normally a cooldown reduction. But it is very cheap cooldown reduction, so sometimes it'll actually be worth, especially if you just got some leftover money and you use it a lot. But then we can upgrade to tier 3 relics that have some spicy changes, and if we're not trying to counter gank Baka, we'd be peeping them. Alright, start dying. There we go. I actually didn't want to kick there because it seemed, I think we would have lost DPS. So if we kicked him, I think there's a decent chance that we either knock him away and don't get to kill him, or we just buy more time for him to kill Cern. Otherwise, we would have been kicking. Wait, did I just... So, okay, it's a mushroom. Map changes, throwing me off. I saw red, I thought it was enemy. I got spooked for Cern. It was mushroom. Probably one of them shit take mushrooms. Can you stop? Please? Stop countering. Yeah, bully him. Yeah. This man takes absolutely words. Absolutely no damage. I did it. I got it out. Let's go see if we can do Pyro. Never mind, we're ganking left lane. I really wanted to clap it up a bit. Kill him. Stop. Later. He's got blue, so there's nothing to invade. That's too bad. I thought he might be looking for it. I wasn't sure. Can we get a little bit of money from somewhere? Hold up. We gotta get this Deathbringer done. Envenom Deathbringer. Oh, baby. So if you guys don't know, Malice and Poison Star essentially got removed and put on to one of the few glyphs that they added, which are essentially new tier 4 items. Glyphs are like, you take a big tier 3 item, normally an expensive one, and then you get little bonus passives to add on to it. So we can buy Deathbringer, and we can buy Envenomed, which is essentially just new Deathbringer with Poison Star effect on it. So 10% slow, 15% damage reduction whenever we crit an enemy god for 2 seconds. And crit got changed a little bit. I'm not even going to bother talking about that really, but we get higher crit chance and lower crit damage essentially. But that actually makes it easier to proc this, which is cool. Man, I want my buff. I'm trying to chase him with our 3. Oh, I guess he jumped at some point? I didn't realize that. I was just waiting for him to jump the whole time. We farming Janice or is he gone? Wow, he got absolutely farmed. Do you have crit? Oh, he does have crit. Jesus, that's disgusting. Man, I thought I could time it, and we didn't. Can you? This guy counters me so hard. It's so stupid. Oh my god. Wanna pull me? Knock-up immune. Wanna dash? Knock-up immune. I don't get to kick him. I just want to kick. I'm playing Gilgamesh. Just let me do my thing. Oh my god, that's a juicy crit, boys. It's what we like to see. But yeah, we are getting these automatic Rune Forge crits where the moment we're critting, we're getting that slow, even if they're not slowed from other stuff or CC'd from other stuff. And we're getting those easy Rune Forge procs, which means we get 20% bonus damage crits, which is really, really good. Obviously, you get 20% bonus damage in general, but it does make crit pretty juicy when you're amping it up so hard. And it makes Gilgamesh a menace. Because they can't really trade with me because I reduce their damage, and then I slow them a bit, plus I already have slows in kit. It's so hard to get away, man. I really, really like the Rune Forge upgraded crit. Gilg normally not going to be somebody we want to go crit on, but for other characters, I think this is crazy strong, especially for the late game. I think it's so, so good. And since we're going crit, we're going to go new Atalantas, which is absurdly OP, and is going to probably get nerfed the moment they have a new patch, because they just put too many stats on it. They already took a stat off, it still has too many stats. So we'll peep at that in a sec. See, do I need to help him or is he dead? Good, because now we can talk about relics real quick. Final thing I was going to cover with tier 3 relics, you get massive upgrades to relics. They do a lot more shit for the extra 500 gold, and you get some really juicy... I just missed. I finally had a chance to do the thing to him, and I just missed it like a bot. Dead. I don't know why you did that. I just want to get my blink off, man. Did he ult? I heard Baka... Is that just like his pukey death animation? Or did he actually ult at the very end and just be super greedy? Kill him. He's not going to know. Well, there are minions now. And now he knows, so... Hold up, hold up. Nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, you really got me with that laugh spam, or you had to ult to not die. Dude, I don't know if like people just get triggered or what, but I know I've talked about this before. I always think that's hilarious, man. Oh, I got you. Laugh spammed for not being able to kill me. I really got you there. I always think that's too funny, dude. The taunt over not dying, like when the best you can do is just not die this time. Oh, are we doing this? Yeah, it might be good. I don't have ult, so this might go terrible. But because if they go on us, we're gonna be in a rough spot. But I think we actually melt this between me and the CERN. Stop. It hurts. Yeah, they're coming. Man, I might be dead. I am so late with all my shit this game, man. It is my warm-up game, to be fair. No! I can't get taunted by a rat and then have him kill me. That's where it's gone too far. I'm so late. My actives are late. My abilities are late. Whenever I want to like counter anything, I just do it late. I gotta wake up. All right, we have 3K gold. What do? Do this, do this, do this. Nice. All right, so new Atlantis, 30 power, 25% attack speed, 10% lifesteal. I don't know why. 20% crit chance. I don't know why. So, yeah, it went from being pretty bad item, and it keeps the passive, by the way, same exact passive as it used to have. Went from being pretty bad item, just not quite meta. I shouldn't even say pretty bad, it just wasn't meta enough to like buy almost ever. To being like, that was so laggy. Oh my god. All right, well, he's just dead. I don't know why he didn't press 3. But yeah, to being incredibly meta ADC item, that's just absurd because it's got good crit chance and insane other stats, and it's affordable, and the passive's good. So it's kind of stupid. It actually does everything. Like, it doesn't have pen, but you don't really need the pen because it gives you all the other stats you could want, and it just makes it really easy to go like Xe or Dom or something. Dude, this server is like 2 tick right now. It's absolutely absurd. It wasn't tracking the damage we did, and the health bar for gold didn't match. Which is just, I can't remember ever seeing that. So servers might have it rough. Dead. Wow, we took nothing from that. I do want to go bully Janus. But we are diving base to do it. But it might be worth. I mean, Bach is just running it down, so actually. Dead? Man, slows are OP. Fine, we can end game. Yeah, we are taking a solid 0 damage from all of them right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please! I think we're good. We kind of got saved by Janus portal. That was that was really not the Janus portal. Baka goes for ult, and he's like, all right, let me buy him some time. I mean, the man basically gave me an Aegis. I don't think we get back in here. We don't end, do we? I didn't want to stay because, you know, we were 1 HP and all. Actually, we do end. We're fine. Nice. GG, boys. Yeah, we are going to be... Matchmaking has been... I don't know why. Matchmaking has been stupid in Season 9. I don't know what it is. And server's been stupid. So we're going to be playing a lot of ranked. I thought for at least the first vid, we'd just try and do a casual. But we're going to be doing quite a bit of ranked. Not for sweatiness, but for better servers and better matchmaking so that the games are higher quality. But but this is what casuals look like right now. And if it's not like this, then you're normally on the other side of this. I don't remember having a single casual that was remotely close, unfortunately. Yeah, let's see. How much did we do? Were we popping? We were popping. Boys were popping as well, though. We did 20K, not too bad. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. I am sorry we didn't meme around with tier 3 relics. I know a lot of people are hyped. We will soon, okay? We will soon. I've got big plans. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you guys want to see anything for Season 9, now that we're getting into it, of course, feel free to let me know any ideas you have for cheese. I've got plenty of my own, but I'm definitely happy to hear other people's ideas too. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down.